What's happening, guys? So in this video I'm going to explain why the narcissist really left you. Alright? So first of all, there's definitely more than a reason why a narcissist will leave you, but I'm just going to name some right now for you guys to give you guys a better understanding of why this shit happens. A narcissist does not always discard you because they think they're better than you, or they think there's better supply out there, which some of the time they do this. But sometimes a narcissist will leave you first before you leave them, because they know you're better than them. They know you deserve better than them. They know you can find better than them. They are afraid of that. So what do? They will leave you first. And they might even play you. They might even pretend like they are better than you when they're leaving. They might make up excuses and use their ego against you to say these things. But deep down inside, guys, they know you are better than them. They know you have more to offer than them. They know you're a much realer and more authentic person than they are, and that they could ever be. So a lot of the times, guys, believe it or not, and some of you guys might think they're leaving you for a better supply, but honestly, guys, majority of the time it is because you are better than them, and they can sense when things are going to happen. They can sense when it might get to a point where you will start to catch on to who they are and you will end up leaving them. So they discard you and act like you were the problem. They will mess with your head, and they are masters at doing this. Trust me. This stuff happened to me in the past. It's not fun, but if you're knowledgeable with this stuff, which if you watch this channel you should be knowledgeable with this stuff, and other channels as well, of course, but you have to see this for what it really is, and you can't lose confidence if you date somebody that you don't know is a narcissist at the time and they end up discarding you. Because like I said, majority of the time it is because you are actually better than them, and they know that. And they know you are realer and more authentic. And they know you have more to offer in this life. So don't lose confidence over that, guys. Just breathe. Keep moving forward. Keep doing your best. It might even sting a little bit because it might confuse you. But just keep pushing forward. Keep doing your best. Let that motivate you. I let all these experiences motivate me, and if it wasn't for the past, guys, it would not have pushed me to be where I'm at today. It would not have lit a fire under my ass like it did to this day. I will forever be motivated for the rest of my life. I went through enough pain from experiences that it gave me a sense of motivation that I'll never lose for the rest of my life. Like I just said, swear to God. Swear to God. And it's not like you can't use more sometimes. Something bad might happen again to give you just that extra little boost. And I noticed something else, guys. Whenever bad things happen to me, something better always happened right afterwards. Maybe not immediately right away, but eventually something better has happened, and I see every experience that I ever went through like a blessing. Blessings in disguise, right? You have to start seeing that stuff for these reasons, because you could even be in your 40s or 50s and you didn't learn the lessons you should have learned at a much younger age, but you're learning them now. That is a blessing, because you deserve to live as happy as you can possibly live till the day you die. And guys, age is just a number. We are all ourselves. I feel no different in a way whenever I was 5 years old till right now. And it's the same thing until you're 85 or 90, nearly on your deathbed. You know what I mean? Like, we are always going to be us. Whenever animals are born, up until the last days they're about to get put down or something, when they're at an old age, dogs we're speaking of, they are themselves. Like, life is too short to live an unhappy life. And honestly, guys, growth, understanding, peace, comfort, prosperity, abundance, all these things is what makes up life. That is life. There could be somebody that lives under a fucking tree anywhere, and there could be somebody that is filthy rich on vacation with a banging hot girlfriend, with a group of friends. They're all sipping tequila. They're sipping on pina coladas. They might be out on a massive boat in the middle of the sea, or just on a trip in general, you know what I mean? This person that has nothing, that's sitting under a tree, could be happier than those people within themselves, and could be enjoying themselves more than those people. So honestly, guys, health is wealth, and if you're not healthy, you cannot be wealthy. There are people that are making millions and millions of dollars who are absolutely miserable, and they continue to do it because they don't want to lose out on that money. But they're stuck. They don't want to do the things they're doing. They're not choosing to do what they do. They feel like they're trapped in that life, and they don't even have time to spend the damn money. And they have like nothing. So it just, you guys get what I'm saying here, right? The main thing about life is happiness. It's not about being flashy. It's not about, and some things that might look flashy, it can bring you happiness, but it's not sustained happiness. You can't be buying brand new houses and luxuries and watches and things like that and think just because you buy it, it turns you into a different person and you're going to be happy because of it now. Absolutely not. I did things whenever I was very young, when I had a lot of money when I was very young, that I taught myself at a young age that these things really don't bring happiness. That's why I was able to drive a cheap vehicle for like a couple years straight when I had a pretty big number in my bank account. And I'm still driving like a vehicle that costs like under $2,000, which is a very cheap vehicle. You know what I mean? Because before that, I had an expensive vehicle, brand new, right off the lot, 15 kilometers on the vehicle, brand new. Had it for a year and realized this didn't do anything. Nothing changed. I'm not going to change my ways because I got a new vehicle. My identity is going to stay the exact same, and I'm going to live as if I don't even have it. It's just going to be there. It's just going to be like another vehicle that is just there for when I need it. I'm not going to look at it like, you know what I mean? No, that's not how it works. And honestly, guys, the way I'm explaining it right now is how you stay happy. And you can still buy all those things and a new vehicle and everything and still be happy. You just have to look at it the right ways, because those things can honestly bring you unhappiness. It can backfire on you, believe it or not. Believe it or not. There's something about rock bottom. There's something about not having much and working your way up that is fulfilling. There's a lot of happiness there, I'm not gonna lie. That's why some people think like when they get to the top, like it's not what they thought, and it's not good. That's why no matter what destination I get to, I'm always going to stay grounded, and I never want to like change my identity, or just, you guys know what I mean. I never want to take myself out of the humble mind frame that I'm in now. I never want to like think the grass is greener on the other side in certain situations in life. I'm not even talking about relationships. I mean other things as well, like, or be surrounded by like gold digger type of people or materialistic people or stuff like this, because everything comes from within. Everything. And I'm glad I learned the lessons I learned. I'm glad I had a lot of success at a very young age and felt what it was like. And then after that, had like nothing, which is a very humbling experience. And then climbing once again. Now when you climb again, You know what to expect. You know what to expect. And you do not make the same mistakes you made. And I just wanted to get that point across. I will get back to this video and speak a little bit more on it, and then we'll cut this one off, guys. But when it comes to narcissists, most of the time when they discard you, it's not the reason why you actually think they're discarding you. And I even know whenever I got discarded in the past by certain individuals, it was not once ever the reason that I thought at that specific time that it happened right there. Once I grew past it and started looking at it in a different perspective, whenever I actually grew as a person and got knowledge and got understanding and started living some more years of my life, I look back at those situations and I see them exactly for what they were. And some of you guys go through situations right now where it's like you might have got discarded, or you might have been no contact with a narcissist type of person right now for like a short period of time, and right now you have the wrong ideas. You think you got discarded for the wrong reasons, and that's why it's messing with your head, and you're thinking of things right now that might not be true. And you know what, you might be right on some things, but I just had a lot of phone calls with people, man, and I know for a fact a lot of people have the wrong idea of why things happen the way they happen. They lost so much confidence. They're so unhappy because they felt they needed this person. They felt like this person left them for something better, and it's not the truth. It's not the truth at all. And these people are still worthless. These people are still gold digger type of people, scavengers. They're just out to get supply. So you have to see every situation of what you end up in for what it really is. If you can do that, you can heal from it. If you don't know what it is, if you can't see the truth behind the situations you get your own self in, you might not be able to heal, because you're thinking of the wrong things, and you can't heal from something you don't know about. You know what I mean? I slowly started to learn after when things happened to me. I slowly started to learn the truth of all those experiences, and things started getting better immediately, like literally immediately. And at the time, and right off the beginning, I was thinking, I'm not good enough. What the hell? What the hell? I'm getting fooled and things like this. And these were experiences way in the past, and I would bust my ass to clarify to myself, I am worthy. I am better than this person. Like, what the hell just happened? Like, how could they do this to me? I knew I was good enough. Those were the things I was thinking the whole time, and I busted my ass. And now that I look back, and for the longest time I look back, this is not something new, guys. I knew this stuff for a long time now. I'm just explaining it right now. My mindset in the past and stuff, but that person discarded me because they knew they weren't good enough for me and at this specific time, and they try to fool me into thinking otherwise because of their ego. You know what I mean? And that's what happened, and I proved myself right. You guys have to do the exact same thing. Prove yourself right. Prove yourself you are worthy. Let that stuff motivate you. Get better and grow from it. So I'm going to cut this video off now. I might do a third tonight. We'll see about it, but if not, I will be back tomorrow, or I might be back tonight. You guys have a great rest of this day. Until next time, peace out.